honestly, like, online relationships have always been very significant for me, both because of just like natural issues like being homeschooled, spending like most of my childhood in a super small town where like there weren't any kids around, and then in my later teenage years, of course, like being in the closet and like not wanting to risk being outed or anything like that. There was always something to keep me like away from people, to make me not want to take that step to like invest myself emotionally with anyone. So, like, whether it was like forums way back when or the MySpace era, eventually, jumping onto Facebook at long last, or where I am now, like on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, like, online stuff has always had like a very special place in my heart, and it helps a lot. It makes things really fun. And sometimes I would even say that it develops a bond that is better than anything else. And these last two videos are going to focus on something like that. And today's video is going to be River Westin, who is amazing and one of the sweetest, most just talented, awesome, kind-hearted, wonderful, coffee-addicted people I have ever known. And like, I've told the story before in like our interview videos and such, but like, he and I met like literally when I was promoting the Lana Del Rey React video. Because I posted on Instagram, and I guess with the tags I used, he found it, he liked it, he started following me. I followed him back. I was like, oh my god, this guy's cute. Because, like, literally, okay, every single friendship I have, like, outside of, like, people who I made friends with because of who they were friends with, or because, like, connection type things, but literally every single person I start a friendship with is someone where my initial thoughts are usually like, oh, they're attractive. Like, it's not so much that I'm like after anything or that I'm like trying to have like a certain goal in mind. It's just that like being attracted to someone makes the whole process of like trying to become a friend a lot easier, if that makes sense. Like, because it's like something interesting, something I want to build on. And if I don't really have that, it's like, I don't know, like there's too many variables and unknowns and things about socializing that just make it sort of weird. But yeah, like, first initial thoughts were, oh, he's cute, and then, oh my god, he's fucking talented, because he mentioned he had music, so I went ahead to Amazon, and I got Cayuta and the California EP, and I was like, oh wow, he's talented, he's awesome. And then, like, it all just exploded from there. I started listening to his new singles. He had Lilac White out then, and then he released Gardens in the Summer, which is just a beautiful track that I love. And then, like, pretty much all this year, I have been, like, doing reacts to his releases, obviously. And we talked so much that first, like, month or so. Actually, like, the first, like, 6 months, to be honest. Like, right up until this year when he started getting super busy planning his releases and such, I feel like we were, like, always chatting and talking and finding new topics and discussing little things like this. And it was just, like, an inundation of information. It was like, I am legitimately so happy to know him. And as I develop things more about him, like seeing what an adorable and amazingly sweet and wonderful relationship he's in, and just also too, just seeing the way he is with animals, which is like really adorable. He's like a freaking Disney princess. Attracted squirrels and chipmunks to him like that, and but like, I think above everything else, it is just that he's very receptive, very kind, and very much the kind of person who will see the good in things. And that's incredibly refreshing, because 2019, I went through hell and back with problems with people, with that whole shitstorm that 2019 was. And River was just a breath of fresh air after all of that. And he came like right at the tail end when everything was like at its worst. So having him around and like be able to build up that friendship and get to know someone who was actually a decent person and was actually like nice and had like your best interests at heart and wasn't trying to like use or manipulate or just be a shitty person. Like he's genuinely so kind and so sweet that it was so easy to develop that friendship, and we're at where we are now, and like I just can't wait to see how everything evolves because he literally means so much to me, and I'm just like so happy to know him and like so yeah, today's video, I was trying to figure out what to do for River, and he really likes my reaction videos to his songs and such. And okay, truth here, I haven't watched all his videos, which sounds weird because I have used them before. I like downloaded a whole bunch and I used them in some of the promotional stuff I've done. Like I did the Maraschino video with a lot of his in it and little things like that. But there's some that I haven't like watched properly in their entirety. So I figured, hey, I am obviously going to be doing a video for River, so why not do that? So yeah, okay, here we go. I'm going to be reacting to as many River Westin videos as I could like fit into this. So here we go.
Everything I like about myself is better with you. Scream it to the world like what the hell. Oh, what have you done to me?
Was that written on paper? It almost looked like it was. No, I think it's an event.
The waves, the rise in the lake. Nights were 90 degrees, and we're lying awake. You and I come alive.
He does so good at aging film to look so organically vintage. Like, I try to do it, but I feel like mine just looks a little bit too much like it's obviously been downgraded. Puppy!
Like we go back to even before we knew we were in
Oh, that's gorgeous.
'Cause the radio's on and I'm on top of you. Counting back on the days, all the red, white, and blues. But you,
This footage is, oh my god, I love that. Playing with reflective surfaces is so fun. Why does it remind me of the bridge in, what was the name of that movie? That's scary. Oh, that's really close to the thingy. That's scary. Glasses.
Like we go back to even before we knew we were in love.
Fishies!
Walk through the door.
Those are from the lake.
Kiss you 1,000 times.
I'm pretty sure those are the ones that are from the lake. I know he mentioned like he has fish in aquariums that are literally just from out of the lake. But you have your pet store in your own backyard. So Rivers talked about this song before, and like the thing with this is that a lot of people feel like this is a love song, but he really wrote this as more of like a self-love song. It's supposed to be about the relationship with yourself, and I love like that he's talked about that and given that perspective because it just adds something beautiful to it. And also the 4x3 format. And it's very Frank Sinatra. Which honestly, this video, like, I love this because not only is it like really adorably vintage and sweet, but he's mentioned recently that he wants to do more of like that sort of 60s Las Vegas style Rat Pack type music as opposed to what's been more country recently. So this video kind of feels like a blueprint for what's gonna come. Of course, it's River, you gotta have flowers somewhere. Because I have anxiety. I love this right here. That is... And I love how he did a pretty good job of integrating himself with the background footage. I know it's not really his vocal style, but I feel like that part would just be like a little bit extra if it could be belted. Just because it's like such an emotional crescendo of this whole song, and I love the little flash of the end. And the focus shift on the microphone, weirdly enough, is like... And of course, I gotta do the first of his official songs that I was like around for the release of. And I love this video. I haven't watched it like in a while, so... But it's so glittery and pretty.
Oh, I'm drifting slow. Smell the fresh tar on the road, but no one's gonna mess with
I need to
us.
know what his highlight was for this.
'Cause baby, you got guns and they're scared. But if I saw something in my head, so darling, can we go right again? Just throw me right up onto your back and
I'm wondering if he did the kaleidoscope thing with an effect or a lens. Because I know there is like a fractal lens that will give you that sort of effect, like naturally. I always wanted to try one.
down from heaven you'd come. You never asked me why I cry sometimes. You simply pick me up.
I repeat from the last song because I have anxiety.
You throw me right up onto your back.
So I've told River this before, this is no news to him, but the thing I love so much about this song is that lyrically and musically, and even in the video to an extent, it feels like a photograph. Like, it doesn't feel like it's telling a story, even though it kind of is, or that it's following some sort of progress. It's like a thought, a single thought trapped in a single moment, expanded into a 3-minute song. It is like a photograph of an instant turned into a story. And I love that about it. There are a lot of songs I can think of that have that sort of feel to them, and this is just one of them that is so beautifully well done in how it conveys that element, and it's honestly one of my favorite songs. Not just because it's like one of the first River songs I got to like experience as it came out, but that's definitely a bonus. I know what I'm gonna do.
I just wanted to give you guys kind of
Yo.
like an update on what I'm doing and catch up because I just looked and I really haven't posted anything in like 3 months, I think it was. So I
We're
know it's
used to
kind of
that.
weird to be so quiet and not post any songs or anything. So I just wanted to post this and let you guys know what I've been up to. I had a few ask me about the international songwriting competition, how that went, and I didn't make it any further. but I'm still like really happy to have made it in the top 10 of those categories. I was still like really, really awesome.
Yes,
and,
it is.
Yeah, I posted
Good for
that
you.
a while ago on my Instagram and Facebook. So
There's the
I
microphone in
post
the
that
back.
here. I'll put my Instagram and Facebook in the description because I post on there like daily. So if you want to stay up to date, like
Wait, when do you
definitely
post on
follow
your
me there.
Facebook?
I post all the time. And I know I said I was gonna post on here more too, but I didn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, post more on
I'll try.
YouTube.
I'll try. And then I'm still. I asked everyone on those sites like if they'd rather me do another EP or an album a while back, and album won. So
Album.
That's what I've been doing. I've been writing, recording, and really, I have everything written. It's gonna be 10 songs, and it's written and demos recorded. So I just have to work with my producer to get production done and have it mixed and everything. So hopefully I'll start putting out some of the songs over this summer, and then the full thing in the fall. And hopefully once it's in like mixing and everything like that, I can start doing more covers frequently again for you guys, because I had so many great suggestions, and I really still want to do all of them. So I'm gonna, again, hopefully. this
So,
fall,
River, how did
I'll
that
start
turn out?
doing covers more frequently again. So yeah, I think.
How did any of that turn out, River? Huh?
Yeah.
You wanna answer that? You wanna talk about that? You wanna explore that territory there for a little bit? Anyway, next one.
Hey guys, so today marks the 1 year anniversary, I guess, of the release
1 year and
of
the
my
shirt still
California
fits.
EP. So I wanted to do something kind of like special to say thank you to those of you who've been listening and supporting it for the past year.
I do love California.
My Bandcamp, you could find the link in the description. There is a collection of all the demos I recorded. For
I love that
all
demo
songs on the
collection.
EP. Some of them have like my original production, some of them have like different vocal takes and a little bit different like lyrics and stuff. And then I also threw on the
Also,
demo for my
River,
latest
we're all
single,
peeking the
For
casual
Hearts,
bicep
as well as
flexes
Kids
there.
from my first EP.
You ain't
So
subtle,
those are
bitch.
kind of fun, and I find like the changes interesting. I know like music fanatics, I always like love hearing my favorite artists like demos and
Oh yeah.
alternate versions of their songs. So I thought you guys might like it. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for support over the last year, and
Aw.
hopefully you like the new songs I'm working on too.
Eh.
And that's it.
This is not the River I know. No caffeine in 30 days. What?
Hey everyone, I just want to make another quick video. It's not really music related or anything, but again, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know this, but I am trying to do like no coffee, no caffeine for 30 days, which for me is hard because I love coffee.
Yes!
Like, a lot.
What are you gonna put your
A lot.
creamers
And
in?
It's not even like, I'm not the type of person who like...
But
wakes
he's
up
got
and wants,
syrups
like,
now.
oh,
He doesn't
I
need creamers
I
as
need
much, but
caffeine to
still.
get me through the day. I just literally just like the taste. I'm getting the weirdest creamer flavors and
Yes.
trying them all. Again, whenever I get a new one, I post that to Instagram.
Yes.
I just like it. So, but
You
I
legitimately
wanted to
need to
see
do
if,
like
like,
YouTube
caffeine's having
reviews
any
of
negative
coffee
effects
creamers. I've said it
on
before. I'll
me.
say it again.
I don't know, like, I always kind of notice, like, afternoon, I kind of get, like, brain fog and, I don't know, I'm feeling dehydrated or something. I just wanted to see if I felt any better, not, like, because obviously I drink coffee because I like it, but I must be getting the effects of the caffeine anyway, so I wanted to just see if there was any, like, big noticeable difference. And, so I started last week, so today is, like, I think,
I started
8
last
days.
week, so
Haven't touched coffee or any caffeinated thing, and I haven't noticed a huge difference. So it's making it even harder not to just quit. So that's kind of why I wanted to make this and post this, because I really wanted to just commit to it and do it. But like I said, I haven't noticed huge change, so it kind of just feels like I'm just not having something I like for no reason. That's what it feels like right now. So
it's like I don't want to be Catholic
yeah.
anymore. I gave up
Hopefully,
that for a reason. I
will
can't
keep
do
you
Lent.
updated.
I
I'll
don't
let you
like
know
giving stuff up for no
if anything
reason.
else changes. Like I said, follow me on Instagram because I really post more. And yeah, I'll
So, last video here is the results of the no caffeine, which is going to be terrifying.
Hey everyone, it's already been
Nope.
a month since I said I was doing this no coffee for 30 days thing.
Oh my god, the
And
wallpaper, I
I
love
have some
it.
results for you. So
There's little
I thought
trees
I
on
would let
the-
you know
on the
how my
railing.
experience went.
Alright,
Um,
I like that shirt
so I
too.
feel exactly the same. that's the conclusion, I guess. I literally feel no different, no better, no worse than when I drink coffee daily, multiple cups of coffee daily, and made like a list of all the things that I thought would happen or could happen during this. Like I work at a computer all day, so I get like brain fog, like after being on the computer for a long time. And
Maybe
I
it's
thought,
not even the
you know,
computer,
it could
maybe
be,
you're
like,
just a
caffeine
foggy
doing it.
person.
No, it's stuff with the computer, because that did not change. And just like the, I say the afternoon slump or whatever.
That's because you're
you
supposed to
get
take a
from
nap in the
having so much
afternoon.
caffeine, and then it runs out in the afternoon, so like around 3 p.m. or something, you feel like tired. I still feel that. Didn't change. It didn't affect just my alertness. I thought that would, I don't know, didn't do anything. Oh, another thing, like my skin. I like thought that,
Magic.
they always say like caffeine's really dehydrating, and it could, I don't know, I thought maybe my skin would feel more hydrated or look nicer or something because
No such luck.
we're less dry. I don't know. No change. Once again, no different. In glasses, like I have acid reflux and it affects my voice and my singing.
Same.
And I've been trying to find what the issue is because I've really tried everything. And
Like,
I thought
sometimes
it
I
was
have a whole
coffee
week where I
something
can't get
because,
proper
again,
sleep
it
because I
dries out
just
everything, all
wake
the
up
caffeine, so.
and have
But no,
a moment.
everything is
like
exactly the
I've
same.
had it where I've like not eaten like 4 hours or longer
Um,
before bed and I still
a little,
get it.
it was kind of annoying and it was hard to stick to because early on I was like, nothing's different. Maybe I should stop now. But I didn't because I wanted to just prove to myself I could do it. And,
Well, you did
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, that was it. I guess the things I did learn are, I definitely like don't have an addictive personality or whatever because I never really missed the caffeine at all.
And also
I
too,
like
like that's
coffee.
more of like
I
a
miss the
chemical
taste of
addiction
coffee
as
and
opposed to like
getting
psychological.
my
So
coffees and being as basic as you can be and getting all the different flavors from Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. That's what I missed. I did not miss the caffeine at all. Nothing. And yeah, so I guess conclusion, not all vices are bad. If you enjoy it, just I don't know, you enjoy it, it's not hurting you, do it. I'm gonna
But what if I
back
wanted to
coffee.
hurt me?
And actually,
Don't judge me.
it's because today I could officially do it again. I stopped at Dunkin'.
I got
And
2.
if you
And they're both
watch
for
or
me.
saw my Instagram, last week I said I was frustrated because they have new flavors at Dunkin'. And I really wanted to try them, and I couldn't. So now I'm going to try both. I have the Heath bar and cookies and cream. So I will let you guys know how those are. I guess.
He still looks at the viewfinder. I just noticed that. I noticed too, like his Jack and Coke video feels very similar to this style.
The summer cold.
We were driving up the PCH with somebody you know.
Baby, where did our lovers go?
We were drinking in the back and you tell me how you're all alone.
And you say, yeah, we are the one way, another way. Let's follow the sun, or ever see our names all over those St. James battleground.
Living like a queen on West End shows. That's how I used to hear the lyrics.
Everything you dreamed of yours.
Yes, River, we get it. You have arms. Yes.
Where did last year go? Said you wanna go to Malibu.
Glasses. tongue back in your mouth.
I need the rush for
I love this musical break here because it feels so strong and powerful, but it's also mellow.
wanna go to Malibu. I know this place in Malibu. And what you gonna do now? Living like a queen on Western shores. What you gonna do now? Everything you dreamed of yours.
I feel like every time he tries to record like a lip sync moment for a video, it always breaks down into silliness. Like I can see bits where it's serious and he's like falling out, and at some point I just notice it's all smiles and like giggling and just sort of turning into a goof. So, yeah. Like I said before, River has just been such a fantastic person, and like it's very rare I get someone who like really understands a lot of the things I talk about, who like gets it, or even in the times where he doesn't get it, like he'll try to understand or just like be kind about it. And like I don't know, it's hard to put into words, but it all basically amounts to the fact that the main gay friends I had before finding River, or honestly before finding anyone I have mentioned this whole Thanksgiving thing, like the friends I had before this were just judgy and condemning, and your shortcomings were your flaws and something that to be shamed for and to be told that had to be corrected. And River, on the other hand, like if there's things he doesn't get, like he'll just wave it off. It's be like, okay, you're Cody. It's a Cody thing. It's fine. I get it. And it's sad in a way because it shouldn't be such a refreshing change of pace. It really should be the norm. But for me, it wasn't. And River was like one of the very first people I had that truly and properly like opened up this world of like a healthy, truly wonderful relationship. And on top of that, he is an amazingly talented musician, a wonderful singer, a truly creative genius who does so many great things and just has this wonderful vibrance and optimism and positivity towards life that is really refreshing and wonderful and happy making, and just I'm never gonna stop being thankful for the day when I posted some cheap ass lazy promotion for my Lana Del Rey reaction and River found it. Like every day since then has been increasingly better, and for all the tough things, for all the problems, for all of the shit that has happened in my life, like since I started YouTube, since I came out, since all this stuff, for all of that, it's worth it if it laid down a foundation for me to have a friend like River. And yeah. So this video was me like gushing about River Westin, who is, I'm gonna say, one of my best friends. I don't care if it's only online for now, but River Westin is definitely one of my best friends, and I'm so happy to know him, so happy to follow his career, and just proud of him and thankful eternally for him. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one, and of course remember, life always gets better as long as you work at it brick by brick. See ya.